Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm head of videos. Here's videos I do for the one. I go over there to try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm doing another one from Arby's. Yes, I just got through doing one from Arby's, but damn it, we're doing 2 Arby's in a row, whether you like it or not. But we'll get to that. So the overall format of the show, pretty simple. It's not particularly original, but I'm going to go over there. I'm going to eat some stuff. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to let you know what I experienced. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a bonding experience. It's like if you go on like a kayak trip with somebody, except that there's YouTube involved. That's how I look at it. We're not just doing a food review service. We're going on an emotional kayaking trip together. But whilst we're doing that, I'm actually going to be inside my truck instead of a kayak. I wouldn't be very good in a kayak. Can't swim that great. If we flip over, we're both dead. If you're relying on me to save us. And if you're going to try to save me, don't try to save me. Just fucking let me go. Because you'll just get dragged down. It'll be a bad time and I'll feel bad while I'm dying. But aside from being in a truck, I'm also wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear cool shirts, I like to highlight the shirts. What cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! Psycho Kickboxer shirt. Folks, there's a lot of people who review stuff on the internet, okay? Like I said, I'm not original. Ashens, I like his channel a lot. You got Stone Gremlin Productions with the Brad Tries stuff, also known as the Cinema Snob. Nathan's Fast Talk Food Reviews, Fine Dining, Nathan Pinion. Like, there is so many people who are just way better at this than I am. But none of them, I'm guessing, are doing so while wearing a Psycho Kickboxer shirt. That is exclusive to Brandon Wenzel. So, tune in for the reviews. Stay for the Psycho Kickboxing shirt. Psycho Kickboxer is a movie, by the way. It's a super low-budget martial arts film. Not going to be for everybody. Not going to be for everybody. But if you kind of already know those type of films, think you're Don the Dragon Wilson, you're Gary Daniels, it might be something to check out. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, like I said, it is another Arby's thing because I just got through doing a fish sandwich for my Lent special that I've been doing, where I've been trying out different fish sandwiches. And I figured might as well get something else. Boom! It's in silver. We're going to open it up. I'm going to show you the thing. Oh boy, oh boy. Can we get it without making it all fall apart? That would be wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Boom! That's a sandwich. What kind of sandwich is it, folks? I gotta look at the thing. This is the Steakhouse garlic ribeye sandwich. I have to admit, I was a little bit surprised. Usually when they have like fancier sandwiches like this, they give them to you in the little cardboard, protective thing. And this one, they're just like, here's some foil. So it's apparently a ribeye sandwich with some garlic stuff. It looks like we got some onions on it, but like the fried onions with the coating and such. Sure, man, let's give it a go. There isn't much more that needs saying than that. Let's give it a go. It's okay. I don't mind it. I mean, obviously, Arby's, they try to be known for their roast beef. That's a contentious point for a lot of people. I'm okay with them. I don't think they're great, but they're decent for what they are. They're fast food. This one, being what it is, it's a little bit more upscaled. And I will say I can taste the difference. The meat is definitely more flavorful. It's even with and it is garlicky too. You definitely can taste the garlic. Even with the garlic, even with the cheese, even with the onion fries, the meat aspect actually still has a very prominent place, which, I mean, good on him. The garlic aspect is nice. Gives a little extra something. Kind of accentuates what it's doing. And like I said, the meat tastes, a little bit more propped up than normal Arby's roast beef. That one, I got a big hit of the garlic sauce. Oh, wow. It has a little bit of a tang, and then a fairly decent hit of garlic. I kind of like it, but I do think it needs to be spread out more evenly. Getting like a big old mouthful of it. There you go with that. Getting a big old mouthful of it, man, it's a little bit much. That's a little bit too garlicky. I will say the onion straws really don't do anything. I think they needed to be a little bit crispier. It would have added some nice texture. But yeah, they're just kind of there. I mean, they don't really seem to bring anything or take anything away. But I do have to give it credit. I mean, because, like I said, at the end of the day, the big thing has to be the meat. And the meat does taste actually pretty good. No, I'm not saying it tastes like proper deli-style meat or anything like that. But for an Arby's sandwich, I think it actually does a pretty good job with it. And overall, I mean, I think it's a fairly decent constructed sandwich in terms of concept and execution. It's nothing particularly special, though. Granted, Arby's is certainly not the first establishment to do this, but when you see the picture of it, it's this big glorious thing, and it's got nice big prominent onion straws, and it's a whole thing. This clearly was not that. And like I said, I would have liked it, at the very least, I would have liked it if they'd put it in the cardboard thing to make it feel a little bit more special. Whereas comparatively, they're just like, just foil will be fine. Which it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it did its job. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not my favorite Arby's item that I've had. I've reviewed a number of Arby's things. It's not my least favorite, that's for damn sure. I mean, two questions ultimately have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Maybe. But I think if I did, it would be mostly to see if I got it again, if it would be a little bit more impressive, I guess is the way to put it. Because sometimes, I've had this happen at places. Sometimes you get a special item or something, and the team that puts it together, they just don't really put it together the way it's supposed to be, and just, it doesn't feel as special as it's supposed to be. Now, I'm not going over there and saying that that's what happened here, okay? The people who worked at the Arby's were very nice. They got me my food promptly to me. They didn't fuck up my order, so good on them. But yeah, maybe I'd try it again, just to see if a second go-around would wow me a little bit more. Would I recommend it? It's not bad. If you like Arby's for their roast beef sandwiches, I would say give it a go, because it does feel like a slightly upscaled version of those. It's not phenomenal or anything, and the thing is, if you're somebody who's already predisposed to, better roast beef sandwiches and stuff, this isn't going to be for you. It's an okay sandwich, but it's nothing all that special. So overall, I liked it. I didn't mind eating it. It's on the cusp of being something where I would actively go seek it again, or the exact opposite where I could just kind of forget about it. It's really teetering on the edge. So that's why, like I said, I might be willing to give it another shot just to see if it is worth it, or if it is something where I can just let it go and never try it again. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, spend this rest of your year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly root beer-tastic rest of your life, because I got root beer. Root beer. I love root beer. I've reviewed lots of root beer stuff on the channel over the years, so go watch those reviews. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we do. We can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Trust me, I know. Okay, we're over there. We live in times that can be very stressful, very frustrating, very, just, it makes you damn near want to be an asshole. Even for me. It's important when we run into those situations. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do, damn it. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're going to watch this review of me eating some Arby's. And maybe if you're around my age or, somewhere thereabout, you'll remember the famous line from The Simpsons where one of the characters mentions that they are so hungry they would, in fact, eat at Arby's, and everyone is aghast. And if you'd like, you can comment that in the comment section. I know for myself, personally, it did actually kind of keep me off of Arby's for a very long time, because I was like, maybe Arby's is terrible. Though, to be fair, it wasn't like I was eating at Arby's a lot before then. But, hey, maybe go over there and comment down below any stories you've had with Arby's, be they positive or negative, and then we'll have a whole Arby's story time thing going on. Back to the kayaking thing, right? We'll be in the kayak talking about Arby's stuff while we drown. Or conversely, let's not drown in a kayak together and instead just get yourself some roast beef from like a deli or something like that. It's not that hard to make a good roast beef sandwich. Bye!